I'm ashamed to admit this, but I can't think without AI. 2 years ago, I could write an essay by myself, no computer, just me, pen, and paper, fully without AI, without even the internet. And now I feel like I can't even think without opening up Claude and being like, Claude, what do I do here? What do I do? And that concerns me a lot, actually, because it feels like what I've lost is more than just knowledge, but it's more critical thinking skills and being able to approach and form a question, sit with a blank page or sit with a problem. And more than that, I just can't push through anything. Like I can't maybe that's why Gen Z is so unmotivated because it's so easy to just get a cop out by AI, isn't it? Like is there not some kind of truth to that? And yeah, it's like it makes you like a keyboard monkey, doesn't it? Like, it makes you so dependent on these AI tools, and then it feels like when they raise their prices, because they will have to raise their prices, we're kind of cooked because like we have no option. Lord, I was wondering, why have I become so dependent on you? Do you think? Yeah, it's a mix of the systems that we've already built in AI, and then it's the habits. It's the habits. And like that actually scares me. Like, that genuinely scares me because it's only going to get more and more. Like we're only going to be intertwined with AI more. So should we fight it or do we just accept that like that's how society is? I'm honestly not sure. I'm genuinely not sure. So what I'm trying to, at least at the moment, is write mini essays with no AI, nothing. I don't care if they're worse. I don't care if they sound like dog shit. It's fine because it's more than the output. It's the process, it's the thinking, it's the critical analysis that got me there. It's not about how nice the words sound on the page. Just one day off, just me and a notebook. Yeah, this one sounds crazy, doesn't it? Like this. Imagine spending a day with no AI, with no computer, with no phone. Like that's almost ludicrous. Like that's almost how many days in our life do you think will we have where we do that from now? Not many. Not many at all. And like that's genuinely scary, isn't it? Yeah, and these two just lead you just paper book, think first, and understanding that it is a power tool, not life support, so to say, because it's so powerful. It's so worth it. We should be using AI. If you're not using AI, you like that's a stupid decision to be making, to be honest. But it's more just understanding that it's a tool to be used. It's a system to be had, but it's not everything. And it's not better than your brain because it shouldn't replace your brain. Because as soon as it replaces your brain, then you know what? AI replaces you. And then don't come crying and wondering why AI has taken our jobs if if we as a society and a generation has become so reliant on it. So that's my concern, just on a personal level and for a generational level, because I see it at uni, I see it everywhere. People have become so reliant on these tools that it's almost like the atrophy of the brain. So if you stop going to the gym, like your muscles get smaller, because our brains are muscle as well. So if we stop thinking, our brains get smaller. Yeah, so that can't be good. So that can't be good. So let's try to get out of prompt mode, like if that makes sense. Because prompt mode is good. Prompting is great. Like, everyone loves prompting. Like we just type something in there and we get a pretty good output in 2 seconds. But if we think and then we prompt, like wouldn't that make our outputs 10 times better? Because we first pushed through the issue in our heads. We thought about it, we considered it, then we gave a detailed prompt. Now, wouldn't that make it 10 times better as well, instead of just blasting away prompts? Well, honestly, I'm not sure. Like, there's a balance we have to strike here, I believe, but it's hard. It's hard as somebody who's become so dependent on AI. Honestly, this past year or so, it's genuinely scary. But it's also exciting. if you're also dependent on AI, welcome. Welcome to the AI family. No, welcome. My name's Elias. I'm a 19-year-old uni student also trying to start a business. So come along for the journey and we will see what we can do with AI, with business, with uni, with figuring out life and figuring out our 20s.